subscribe, and ring the bell to never miss an update. Your dining table deserves to be the belle of the ball even when you're not entertaining guests. Today on Lady Mary Bath, I will show you how to style your table to enhance your home. Join me. The dining room is often the most prominent room that you see as you walk in through the front door of a home. And if you're anything like me, it's an underused area right now because we're not hosting large dinners and gatherings. There's no need for a bare table. This is the perfect opportunity to showcase the collection or create a seasonal display. Let me show you what I've done with my table, and I'll share some tips with you. Traditionally, you see a silk floral arrangement with 2 candle holders, but I like to showcase my personality and style with my table decor, even if I'm not setting dinner plates. And the first thing I do is shop my home. Open cabinets and look on shelves to see what you have that can create your story. Maybe you have a porcelain flower collection or globes, and then you could add different elements to go with the colors and the style to showcase your interests. I actually got inspired at my local thrift store and then shopped my home. Let me show you the piece that gave me the idea to showcase this today. This custom-made table runner was $5.50 at Ma'am Resale. It's exquisite. I could tell by the trim work and the fabric that it was a custom order, and what a deal. And I like the use of color here. I'm going to pull out a lot of the blue and sort of the rosy red. It has a bit of an Asian flair with the cherry blossoms and this bucket here. So we're going to piggyback off of this and create an interesting look. Create warmth with textile layers. I have started with a gold tone-on-tone striped damask tablecloth and topped it with our fabulous runner. And maybe you don't want to cover up your table, especially if it's a glass top and an ornate pedestal base, but you could at least drape a piece of fabric across to add some interest and warmth to your table. Height, texture, and sheen are all important elements to incorporate into your design. You'll see this centerpiece is the tallest. This is a thrifted find from Ma'am Resale. It is a Tracy Porter Artesian Road collection dessert server, and it is very well displayed on a stack of books, also from a resale. And texture, of course, is very important. We have different elements on the table, anything from a wood lacquer tray to hand-painted ceramics to crystal and metal. And sheen is also important. The metal is a bit of a matte, and the lacquer wood tray is shiny, and the glass is as well. It adds a lot of interest. Imagine that you're looking in a showroom window display and it draws you in. That's what you want to achieve, something that creates interest. Feature items in odd numbers, in 3s or 5s, for example. And even though this is one continuous look, I have broken it down into 3 sections to make sure that I adhere to all of those rules. And here I have 3 different items, but within one item you may have some details. But visually speaking, it appears as one unit. For example, this Waterford Crystal Lismore Golden Bowl has a porcelain hummingbird. That was $1.99 at Goodwill in Nashville, Tennessee. And just a little botanical that I picked up at Target last year. So here, this appears to be one unit. And then we have the antique Fenton hobnail vase that has a great texture with silks, and a brass peacock with an art glass paperweight. So it appears to be 3 units, and it's visually flowing and adds interest. Consider using a tray to unify random decorative objects. This wooden lacquer Kaspari tray I found at MAM Resale, and I like that it has a bit of the Asian flair, and the blue crane adds a pop of color. And here I have 3 unrelated objects. This is my great-grandmother Flora's vintage glass basket with a Waterford crystal candle holder topped with a brooch and a bird from my den upstairs. So they tell a great story together, but I think alone without the tray unifying them might not be as interesting. So consider a tray. Add natural elements to your decor. Here I have featured a cherry blossom sprig, feathers, a bird's nest, a lovely silk flower, and a fern. It's always a good idea to bring a bit of nature indoors. Well, it's certainly better than a bare table. I am pleased to have an interesting dining room display, and now I have a better view for my morning tea. I hope that you can pull elements together and showcase your collections or something that interests you with your personality and style. Thanks again for joining Lady Mary Beth. Elevate your everyday with home decor. Thanks for joining Lady Mary Beth. Please hit like and subscribe. I hope to see you next time for more lifestyle tips.